Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details, a new name for the series that aims to highlight some of the cooler things that you may have missed when playing your favourite games. In today's episode, we run out of money in Bully, we enjoy the perks of being a police officer in Grand Theft Auto 4, and we make a mess in Mortal Kombat X. As always, if you think you know of a video game detail that you think I've missed, then the best place to let me know is in the comments section or on my social media accounts, the links to which are in the description. Oh, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, then leaving a like, subscribing, or turning notifications on is really appreciated. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. So, somewhat unusually, the first detail from today's video doesn't actually come from a game. In the run-up to a game's launch, publishers will do everything they can to make sure as many people as possible know that their game is releasing. Well, to hype up the release of Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft didn't just stop at adverts and trailers. They changed up your game library. Ubisoft hacked the cover arts of some of their most popular games, which essentially meant adding the pig mask wearing character from Legion's box art to the box arts of Far Cry 5, The Division 2, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and many more. On screen are the Ubisoft games I have on my Xbox that had their boxes changed, with my personal favourite being Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. At the time of writing, the box arts are still hacked, so you can check this one out for yourselves. Speaking of Watch Dogs Legion, let's take a look at a couple of really cool details I've noticed while exploring dystopian London. Taking place in the early 2030s, it's no surprise that technology has progressed way beyond what we're used to now, and obviously that's not always a good thing. One positive of this advancement can be noticed when your car has a flat tyre. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Attention, flat tyre detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
So your car's artificial intelligence will tell you that your car has suffered a puncture. I mean, I'll take a pass on the face scanning drones and security checkpoints, but a car that can tell me what's wrong with it as soon as there's a problem? Sign me up. Oh, and speaking of checkpoints, the ones found in Watch Dogs Legion will actually scan your character as you walk through them, which is cool, but something that's a little bit cooler is the fact that they also scan any pedestrian that happens to walk through them too. So in the last episode of this series, we discovered that when taking a convertible to a car wash in Grand Theft Auto 4, instead of the usual car wash animation, we were treated to a car wash by hand instead. Now, not the most impressive detail in the world, but one that I enjoyed. Well, I'm happy to report that today's GTA 4 detail is cooler than that. If you approach a toll booth, you'll of course have to pay the toll, otherwise you'll have to deal with the law. Well, if you approach a toll booth in a police car, this will happen instead.
Have a nice day.
So much like real life, when a police car pulls up to a toll booth, they are waved through. It's a really nice touch. So up next is Just Cause 4, a game that is a playground of fun and destruction. But if you take the time to appreciate the world of Just Cause 4, you can find some really cool details, such as Rico humming Drunken Sailor when driving the SS Borracho. Well, today's detail from Just Cause 4 once again involves a special detail, though it's not quite as jolly as Rico's jaunt on the Borracho. This is the Rubber Ducky, a jet ski-like vehicle that was added to Just Cause 4 with the free Legacy Pack DLC. As you can see, the Rubber Ducky seems to be pretty happy, but if you blow him up, this will happen. So the once happy face of the Rubber Ducky is now gone, replaced by X's for eyes and even an appearance of the duck's tongue, just to let you know that he is well and truly dead. Right, let's take a really quick look at Burnout Paradise. In a past episode of this series, we discovered that vehicles in Paradise will indicate before a turn, something I really appreciate in games as it never bloody happens in real life. Well, today's detail is actually found in the game settings. The dials for both music and sound effects go up to 11 instead of stopping at the usual 10, which I'm betting a lot of you who've played Paradise didn't notice. This is actually a reference to the very good mockumentary This Is Spinal Tap, and this scene in particular.
If you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board.
Up next is Saints Row 2, with one of the cleverest ways to tell players a cheat code I think I've ever seen. If you stay idle at the game's main menu, adverts from within the Saints Row universe will begin to play. One of the adverts is this.
And the ones who know about the programs are the ones who get some money.
So that advert, which only appears for 5 seconds or so, had a number that you could call. Well, if you call it, $1,000 will be deposited into your in-game account. It's a really cool secret that I'm hoping a lot of you haven't noticed. In the last few episodes of this series, we've been covering some pretty cool details from the Mortal Kombat series, but today's detail is perhaps the goriest yet. In Mortal Kombat X, during one of Jason Voorhees' entrance animations, he will do this.
You do not impress.
Round 1, fight!
So it seems that Jason is fresh from a kill, as he can be seen dragging a dead body into the arena with him, leaving a pool of blood in his wake. What's really cool is, if you head to the side of the screen that Jason walked in from, the pool of blood will still be there. Let's just ignore the fact that the body appears to have got up and done a runner. So the final detail is from a game that I think we'd all love to see a sequel to. I remember when Bully first released here in the UK, and some shops refused to stock it as they thought that you played as the bully in Bully. Of course, this wasn't the case, and the character you played as, Jimmy Hopkins, actually defended the bullied and attempted to unite all of the warring Playground factions. It really was a great game, but with Rockstar seemingly content to remaster GTA 5 until the end of time, I don't think we'll be getting a sequel anytime soon, which is a shame. Anyway, the detail from Bully sees Jimmy ditch his good guy image and take his anger out on a vending machine. Dotted around Bullworth are vending machines that you can buy sodas from. Well, if you're running low on cash and try to buy a refreshing drink, this will happen.
So refreshing.
So if you have no money, Jimmy will repeatedly kick the vending machine until it gives in and serves him a drink. In all my years of playing Bully, I never knew about this. So that's it. Remember, if you think you know of a detail that I'm yet to cover, then the best place to let me know is in the comments section or on my social media accounts, the links to which are in the description. If you are a fan of Easter eggs, secrets and details in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.